Yo. Here we go. What's up? P-Bobs and Canned. It looks like Canned was first. You get to choose the color. Whatever you'd like. There we go. Yep, we got that up. We gotta just like monitor the YouTube as well. What's up, YouTube? There's a little bit of a delay there too because it's like a. There it is. See, fuchsia. See if we can do like a bright and then I wonder if putting a dark one would be better. That's fuchsia, apparently. I mean, it doesn't show me it's darker. This is what I'm getting. It's a lot of variation there. Let's see. If I pick that one right there, and then just did a darker version. White lines? No, it's two different colors of fuchsia. I've got a darker and a lighter one. I mean, it looks close to those over there. It's close enough. This is what you're getting. Now, let's get right into Duolingo so we can get going on our gaming. I don't want to lose my streak. Hanzi practice. This is the drawing.
英国
Yingguo. Yingguo.
英国
Yingguo.
美国
Meguo. So you need the antennas and then the feet.
美
That's
国
America. Meguo. It's a little loud. Hang on. There we go. America. Meguo.
国
Got it. Okay, the UK is Yingguo.
国
I knew it. Yingguo.
英国
Yingguo. Guo.
英
Got it.
国
Yingguo. See, I remember this because this means the UK. Ying sounds like a U. Yingguo. UK. Yingguo. But this also looks like a guy in a top hat. Like a proper British dude, you know? Wabing. Yingguo.
美国
Meguo. That's American. Which is that one.
美
Guo, I think. That's UK. Meguo.
国
Meguo. That one was hard. There's no words there. Oh shit. Okay.
美国
Meguo.
中国 英国。你好。豆腐。
So first time I had to actually do like physical recognition. That's rough.
美国
Meguo. That's American. So Meguo. That's May, and then that's Guo.
美国
Meguo.
英国。
Inguo. British guy.
英
Guo.
国。
There it is. Haha, Inguo. Ni hao. Let's see. That looks like American. Meguo. Wabing. Let's see.
英国。
Yingguo, UK. This one is Meguo,
美国。
American. I don't know rice, but I'm guessing it's this one.
米饭。
Mi fan, yep, there we go.
这是。
Shushi, this is. And then this is ni hao.
你好。
Got it. Ni hao.
英国。
Yingguo, that's the British guy. So there's his hat and there's his body.
英国。
Yingguo. Yingguo. I like it. Continue. Oh shit.
豆腐。
Doufu.
英国。
Yingguo, that's the UK. Yep.
美国。
Meguo, that's American. Got it.
米饭。
Mi fan, that's rice. Is that what that is? Yes.
中国。
Zhongguo. Chinese, there we go. That is Yingguo. One more.
美国
Meguo. So that is American. So you need fancy person.
美国
Meguo. This is it. Ba-da. Nice. 17 in a row, friendos. Ni hao. Meguo. Meguo, Ren. All right. So. Who? Also going to put some weed in my body. Some body weed. That's what I need. Some body weed. Let's see what we got. I'm like, let's see what we got. Like I didn't just buy this. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. You do. And you. Yeah, I noticed you didn't participate in the Chinese lesson. That's fine. That's fine. Not everyone's cut out to be multilingual. Ingo, Meguo. good. So good. Like a tower? It's not Hanzo, it's Hanzi. Hanzi looks like a tower with 2 antennas. I mean, it kind of does. But it's the... to me, it reminds me of the the top of the temples, you know? They have those little designs on top there. Yeah, the little British one's pretty easy to figure out. Once I got that one figured out, it was like, come on. There we go. That's what Daddy likes. Like that. See how it's like across, and then down, and across, and down, down. Like that's very common kind of shape. They have that rounded, like part of their roof. Yeah, like it just has that shape. Like here's some vector art to be very clear about. Like that could easily be, you know, one of their symbols. Yeah, it's like a nice, like, downward, and then, like, you have these parallel kind of swoopy smiles almost. Very cool. Even this, that's like a perfect example. Like, you got all these different types of, like, temple roofing pieces. Like, that especially is like an archway. These guys, you see them everywhere. Yeah, it's super cool. Okay, we're just putting together this last little bit of weeds, and then I'll roll up a joint and we'll start moving. Usually takes us a little bit longer than this to get started, but I think Can's already... why are you even playing this game? I thought you didn't even want to play this game. I thought you didn't even like this game. There's something new to learn. I don't know about that. What are you learning? Learning how much weed goes in the joint. Because I can tell you, I put a lot. Put a lot in mine. Playing to where my strength is plus 15 slows me way down. No, you're playing wrong then for sure. You definitely have something to learn there. Look at this guy. You see him? This is my starting gear fighter. I think it's my starting gear fighter. I may have ended on with some loot. Yeah, so 20. My starting gear fighter. Oh, shit. 20. See? And then my starting gear is 24, right? And my move speed is just under 295. Now that's not using anything. That's starting gear. I think I maybe... Oh, yeah, sorry. Got a ring. Sorry, got a ring. We'll pull the ring off. So 23 strength, 114 health, 294. That's like 97.8% move speed. That's pretty good for what I was doing. So most likely you just got to figure out like what's the best kit, at least starting kit. From here, it's like you just kind of got to build into like what strengths you want. You want strength and vigor. You want strength and action speed. I think vigor doesn't really count. I'm not playing like a big like Frankie Bones fucking PDR fighter. This is like a quick, light fighter. This is what I consider my shield fighter. And it's a block first mentality. What are you building then? Are you talking about building a ranger? You may not have access to like all the ranger kit yet. So this ranger is, oh yeah, we're fully kitted here. Let me just pull some kit off and I'll show you. I'll show you, at least show you like what my starting gear is. So here's my starting kit, and you can see that we start with, we start with 19. Right, we're a little slower, but our action speed's better. And the reason why we're slower is because I opted for this Gambison. Build as a dexterity agility chaser. I mean, dexterity is huge for sure, right? Like, dexterity is huge, but you can't really build super deep on things like that with your Squire kit. Those are the kind of stuff that you'll be able to, like, bust out using the auxiliary pieces plus whatever rolls you get. Actually, let me go and pull this Gambison up here so I can keep track of her. But it is all about like what your Squire kit starts with, and I've built this kit as a solo ranger. Dexterity does lead into your action speed, yeah. It also increases like how fast it takes you to move things around as far as equip, like unequip. Your action speed also governs things like the swing, how fast you put your block up. I think it does obviously like your like move speed. All that stuff is like in the same ballpark. But it's like if you're playing a rogue, then you want to build almost all max action speed, move speed, dexterity, because you're not doing much damage and you want to hit them as hard as you can, as often as you can, and then get out of there. I mean, it's not like it's a huge difference, but you are right. Like, you don't want to lose too much. Oh, shit. Let me see. There's a page here that's super important, and so this is just straight across. Boom. That's a perfect completion. You know what I mean? You have 100%. You know, here, and 100% here. But most of the curves are like this. And so you'll notice, like, right here at 50, you pretty much aren't gaining anything. So right here is 15, right? That's 15. Sorry, let me just get myself out of the way. I didn't realize I was there. That's 15 here, where you're at 0. Which means that you're doing the damage of your sword. But you don't want to build past 50. Most people don't build past 40. Obviously, like anywhere from 20 to 30 is perfect. Like that's a really good number. But it's like once you get to 35, you've increased enough to where it's like this is not curving anymore. From here to here is pretty straight, but then here to here it's like much flatter. Like this goes up. This is barely even anything. So you want to stay here. You want to stay in this bracket here for just about anything, but strength especially. Vigor does almost the exact same thing. It's not exactly the same, but when you get to 15, right? That's your 0. Agility, I think it's pretty much the same thing. 15 is your 0, but it's like that scales to almost 75. Like that scales pretty okay. So you're not losing a whole bunch of stuff like for like a lot of the other ones. Dexterity, like look at this from like 45 on. 45 to 95, you go from 0.50 to 0.55. Horrible. That's a horrible return. You don't want that. So like obviously for most of these curves, they're all about the same. 0 is where your 15 is at. So if you're looking at like say I've watched people, streamers. I've watched them and they've built and it's like in D&D it's 10, which threw me off. I mean, yeah, like I think that they recently, not like recently, but like they've changed it to where it like matches. It gives people a little more like flexibility, like room in there. But the idea is like for say like a rogue, yes, if you can build your strength up to 15, then you know you're doing at least 1-to-1 damage. But the thing is like your daggers only do what 15 to 18 anyways. I think like as a rogue, like 15 to 18 is your base. And obviously there's like, you know, formulas and plus this and plus that that's gonna like make it to where it's a little bit different. But you know, base 15 is pretty much all I would build on a rogue on purpose. The rest of it I think would be action speed, dexterity, move speed. I would want to build like true fizz. That way I can do more than the 15 that it shows, but it's not going to show that you've built past 15 when you use like true fizz because that's like an addition. That's like going to show up in the dungeon once you have everything like out. If you have your true fizz, so you have a true fizz necklace on, you get into the dungeon and you pull your dagger out, the true fizz will then show what the dagger is. Like it'll be an active stat. But if you're sitting here in the tavern, you're not seeing what it's like when you pull your sword out or put your sword away or any of that stuff. So it's like they don't do a great job of translating it into the real world. They just kind of expect you to just go, oh, that's a plus 15. Oh, that's a plus 2. It is a little weird. But I've been going in, like I said, I've been going in base kit fighter as just like a... We were like, I think I was just farming last time I was playing. Oh, there you are. I didn't know you were in chat. There we go. Didn't know you were in chat.
Hello, sir.
Yo.
It is a little different compared to what I'm used to. Ooh,
I think up until like,
it's a whole nother layer to it.
I don't know, 6 weeks ago, I was building according to how cool I looked.
Right. For the most part, and I mean like, oh, that looks right on a whatever this class is.
Yeah, that looks cool for the ranger. He has a hood on, neat. But it's like the hood has like memory capacity and shit, and it's like that doesn't even roll for the right class.
Right, you're like, it's not the most optimal, but it does have a perk that you like on it, and that's about it. Or like the magic resistance, I like those. Or liked those. Now I'm chasing something completely different.
Yeah, it was kind of an eye-opener for me where I was like, you know what? I think I might want to play this game seriously. And then I was like, well, if that's the case, then I need to get better.
Yeah, that was the block right there.
Yeah. I really appreciate being able to
Knowing how the stats work.
just understand it, yes, and then being able to like build something that I think works. Super huge. But like understanding it, it's definitely the big one.
So I got sucked into Lost. Tam started. She's watching it, and she's in season 5 now.
Neat. You never seen it?
No, back whenever it was super popular, we both looked at it and was like, mm-mm. Well, maybe watched an episode or two and was like, eh. Mm-mm.
It never really struck me as. I don't know.
Just because there's so much bullshit going on in every episode.
All right, guys, just heads up. We got to add in 1 minute, and then we'll start our dungeons.
So how's your day today?
Got my
Said
new
you got some-
glasses.
New glasses?
Yep, I officially have old man glasses.
Because they're the wider frames?
No, because they're bifocals.
Oh. I mean, if it works and it helps, then good.
I mean, I can't see close up. I have problems reading. I'm constantly doing this.
That many days old. Squinting and stuff. Oh. Yeah.
So, yeah, like my daughter would hand me her cell phone and be like, "Look at this meme," and I'm like,
Squinting and
"Huh?"
can't see shit.
Yeah.
You blow it up, magnify.
The problem was just my glasses. Like my eyes themselves aren't bad, but like if
Right.
I'm wearing my glasses, like I can't see close up anymore. So I wear my glasses, like, all the time.
trifocals.
oh shit.
Yeah, I'm
See,
like, that has to be disorienting.
so I got them around noon-ish today, and like been wearing them all day, and like they warned me, it's gonna be a little weird. You might have a swimmy feeling, you might get a headache or whatever. And I did get a headache like to begin with, but just being able to see stuff when I look at it, worth it.
Totally worth it. I'm gonna have to go get my eyes checked soon because they're getting a little blurry at times.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like I've worn glasses since I was like 12 or 13 or something, and like I've always like. I've always been able to see up close. I've always been able to like just look through like my glasses, like they're, forget I'm even wearing them, just be like a person. But now it's like
Right.
I was finding myself like looking underneath them and looking above them, and like looking around them pretty much. When it's like, why am I looking around the things I need to see? What's going on here?
So your eyesight hasn't gotten any worse, or just your nearsightedness is?
Yeah, that's definitely worse. Like,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. The doctor said, "You spending more time in front of screens?"
No.
I was like, "I've been scrolling through Xiaohongshu. Does that count?" She's like, "Is that your phone?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, okay, yeah, that's definitely it. I'm like, I also have a job where I work in front of a computer for 6 or 8 hours a day, and then I also have a hobby where I sit in front of a computer for 6 or 8 hours a day. And she's like, "So you're spending like 12 to 16 hours in front of a computer?" I'm like,
Yep. Yep.
And she was like, "Well, that's a whole lot of computer time." And I was like, "Well, how much do you work here?" And she's like, "I don't want to talk about it." I'm like, "Okay." She's sitting in front of a computer,
Right.
Yeah, don't want to talk about it. I asked her before I left. I was like, "Do you have transition lenses?" And she's like, "I do." And I was like, "Okay, all right."
Did you get them on yours? Or you've
Yeah.
had them on yours?
That's what they call trifocals now. It's the actual bifocal lens. Sorry,
Yeah.
that's what they call bifocals now. Is transitions, because they no longer do the hard line across the middle.
Oh, yes. Okay. Now I was thinking like where they transition to
You're talking about like the
sunglasses. Yes.
sunglasses one, and I would
Yes.
never get those. That
I
they do
love
not work.
I love that they have those. Now that I know, transition lenses where there's no line, because that's what was fucking a lot of people up.
Yeah, that whole line in the middle thing, like it was easy for people to recognize where it was at, and then they could like put their thing underneath it. but it was
Yeah.
like messing their eyes up a lot. So they stopped doing that hard line unless you ask for it, I guess. But they call them transitions because the shape is almost like a bikini. It like kind of gets like a triangular like down the middle of the lens. So like the outside, the like peripheral doesn't feel warped.
Oh, very smart.
So like, you know, like it did take some adjustment, like learning like where I can read the best, you know. But it's
Right.
it's definitely helped. All right, ads are done.
Welcome back.
P-Pops, welcome back. Wait, is she at work today? Is it? What's today? No.
I think she's off.
She should be off by now. But I don't know if she went. She wasn't feeling good.
Yeah, didn't they have the butt flu going around?
Yeah, it was the throw up flu, I think, for her. She got it's the tummy flu for everyone, but hers was like going back out instead of like all the way through.
That's sad. Yeah, babe. Just a second. Ready when you are.
All right, Dungeon, be nice. Yeah, I'm here with a noob. Curse spawn. Negative.
That was real quick.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's always quick now. It's because this match has been on for almost 5 minutes. Let's go this way. There's gonna be a guy in there. Oh, so this is another thing too. I don't think that he was killed by somebody. I think that because he was so close to us when we spawned in,
Killed him.
that we have like a death bloom that
Yeah,
keeps
there's
the
a shovel
enemies
there.
from spawning and killing us. So I'm pretty sure he
That's
was
me.
just close.
Lightfoot.
So like, look, like here's a good example of what I've learned. I'm sitting here and I'm looking at this Chapelle de Fer, which is the Frankie hat. I love it, right? It's got agility that it rolls with, and it's got +1 dexterity, right?
Which is a good one to use.
It's a good roll. So like mine is if I look over here though, it's got 1 agility and 2 dexterity on just the base roll.
Right.
So it's like I would be getting 1 more agility and losing 1 dexterity if I traded. So what? So
Look
what?
at the move speed.
What? Yes, but like what I do is like I like switch it and look.
Yeah. See what you gain or lose from it.
And I mean it's like it's barely anything. So I think it's worth having that extra perk because it's a green item with a blue roll, which is the random roll. So I'm gonna trade my Spangenhelm for that. Even though it's not necessarily great for my particular class, I lost some strength, but I'm high on strength. So that's okay because I also gained agility and dexterity.
Right.
So it's like being able to like make that choice as soon as you pull the gear out, that's the hard part. All right, we got 3, 1 to the right there. He's a bolo. Or sorry, to the left there.
There's one really close to the
Yeah,
right.
he's going to die.
Fred?
Hope he's mad at you. Don't shoot me. Watch out for the bolo. Oh. Good dodge. Good job. Got 2 more. One's an archer. Ow, he shot me in the arm though.
We got a sword in the middle.
So I didn't let him hit me in the body because I put my arm in the way. And my arm only took off that tiniest little bit of damage when he was probably going to hit me really fucking hard. That's another thing too, is like moving your character model to like make a better or like less painful hit. There's a recurve with
Right.
action speed right here.
And there's a green Spangle helm
Yeah.
in this goblin. Can I take this
Fizz
arming
card?
sword?
Yeah, absolutely. Take all. Take all. I don't need anything.
Okay.
I am trying to farm for 3 things: bat wings, old cloth, spider silk.
I need bug shells.
I can help out with that. There's a bug right here. But also, I would like bowstring if we come across any bowstring.
Okay.
And a bolt and a light bag.
Hmm.
Are you using a crossbow? You're not using a crossbow. I'm using a crossbow.
I got 30 bolts.
You are using a crossbow?
Yeah.
I thought you were using the longbow.
Recurve, and then the
Oh, a hand crossbow. I see that now.
yeah.
It's a lot of ranged.
Yeah. Figure I still get that range buff.
Yeah. Is that a bat in the ceiling? Oh, it's a bug. He's about dead. There you go.
Pincushion, beetle wings, lockpick.
Keep it all. So mummy and 2 gobblers. Let's do the mummy first. I'm gonna get close. Take his hit.
I'm off to your left. Oh,
And he got real close. Hang on. Get out of there. There we go. Oh, he's mad at you now. There you go.
got the ones up close.
Get all that off of him.
Do I need that cloth?
Just let me get the cloth.
Take that cloth.
Tell me which side you're on.
Okay.
Don't say left and
I'll
expect me to move left. Left means you are left.
Yeah, left.
Okay.
Yeah, on your left. Rogue Cow, Barbuda helmet. One of my quests is to search for crystal balls as well.
Blue ones.
I guess.
Most likely blue ones. There's a ranger hood with armor rating, turn shoe, and explosive bottle. I'm gonna grab that bottle.
Yeah, it's blue ones. What was that? I'm sorry.
Ranger hood over here.
Cool. Green Saleh. Oh,
You know how traffic works?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Let's do American road rules. Okay. That's
Cinnamon.
the bitch that will come here, you little rapid wing motherfucker. Don't you yell at me. Time for this shit. Ugh. Not what I wanted.
When you go in and start fighting, you usually go to your left.
I
the
rotate
of
left,
the person.
generally, yes.
Yeah, so I always try to stay
I
on the right
circle
side
left.
of you.
Okay. You have an arrow in the wall right here? I don't know if you want it or not, but let's kill the spider,
Okay.
and then you should get out at that exit right there.
On your left.
I've been trying to go right because Astro goes left usually. Oh, he's dead. Jeez. See, we got a spider pot over here. I'm gonna go kill that.
Do.
Do you have silk on him?
No, no soap.
Stingy motherfucker. I just wanted your silk!
Isn't there another one on the other side?
No, not in this room. We can go a couple other places. There's another bat around the corner here, but like for the most part, like, I mean, here, let's see. Do you have stuff?
I have beetle wings, a couple bangles, diamond, stuff I'm gonna sell.
What color's your diamond?
It's white.
Oh,
Common.
yeah, that's trash. I mean, it's good you can
Yep.
sell to somebody like. Oh shit. This is gonna sell well too.
I'm not. I don't have
That's like save
access.
it. Save it. Like sell the trash to the merchants, but save that shit for when you have a market. Hang on a second. There's a pot to the left there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the pot. Don't shoot
Go
me.
for it.
Spider surfing. They hurt each other.
Well, that's a good thing to have in there now. Oop, oop, oop.
I got the bats. Yeah, grab that bat wing. Well, you don't have the market. I'm gonna grab it. It's fine. Alright, so you should get out for real. Like, there's another place for me to get out over here. Like, you should get out for real.
Happy trail, sir.
See ya. Wonder if I can make it to that one. Might have to fight some for it. Like gobblers, maybe. Ooh, look at that.
There's one to the module north, and it's stairs. And there's rope to your left.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this rope. Most likely it's uncontested. I doubt anyone's even been in this room. Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Rope's still hanging.
Minute and a half.
Oh yeah, I'm good. The question is, can I fight these guys without taking a bunch of damage? Don't fart. No farts. Oh,
Minute left. Pop your second win.
oh yeah.
30 seconds.
Most likely we were the last ones in the dungeon, but I didn't want to risk it.
For the biscuit.
Someone could come like last minute and just kill me and take that exit. No fucking shit. But I've been farming those spider wing or those bat wings. They mix with the old cloth and the bowstring, and you can make a $3,000 to $4,000 bag. And the idea is not necessarily to like
Damn.
make the bag and like sell the bag. It's to make the bag and hold on to the bag, and then sell them like bit by bit, so you're not like saturating the market. But it's so much fun using that stupid market. Like, I hate the fact that it took me so long to enjoy it.
I have a potion of luck.
Yep, that'll
Should
increase
use
your.
that.
It's when you pull stuff from chests and stuff. Like if you're the one opening it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I picked this up. So I was like this is a really good example. For whatever reason, these things sell like fucking crazy. This is a surgical kit. It's green. 240. And I mean, I want to get rid of it right now, so I'm gonna go 239. Someone's gonna snatch it right now. And then there's like almost, you know what, like 200 gold, because there's like a listing price or whatever to like put it up there. But that's like
Right.
200 gold just from picking up that surgery kit. And like I don't even remember picking it up. It was just in my pocket. It may have been off that bug, I think. But see, it's finally up there. It takes a minute to get to the market. Once it's on the market, it usually sits for like, look, it's sold. Like no time at all. And then there's like 200 gold. Now that whole run was worth it. Not counting the fact that I got a cloth and a batwing. So now it's like I don't have to go kill people. Like I want to be good enough to like defend my shit, but like I'm learning more ways to play that's not just bloodthirsty PvP rush.
Yep.
which is like what I want to do on the arena days. But that's the days where like you go in with your best kit, and as long as it has your name on the pieces, you get them back. No one takes your shit, and you just run in like I haven't even done my full 10 matches for a to get ranked yet. Like I haven't even done my full 10 matches, but it's like we had so much fun just running in the fucking we were getting absolutely annihilated because there's players like playing with fucking like named artifacts and shit, but we're doing our best, you know. But I'm getting better at fighting players. Number one, because I have more time in the dungeon. That's a huge win for the like most recent changes. Like you spend more time in the dungeon than you ever have before. Huge win. Huge win. I remember the first match that we did like after the dungeon thing. It was like they had some different things going on there, but they changed it to continuous dungeon and they made it to where everyone could escape a blue. Over and over and over again. It was just always open. Like for the first 2 weeks, people were just like absolutely like. First of all, they had their spawn rate turned really high too, so people would spawn in like right behind you. And it was just like a fucking madhouse of people just running around killing each other. There's like 5 teams spawning in the same 3 modules.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it did get a little overwhelming, and they ended up obviously like making some adjustments. But like the idea was like you could come in, like for instance, like I had wolf pelt. Say like I had wolf pelt quest, I would spawn right into the ice cave, run directly to the wolf room, and kill the first couple wolves I see. If I get it, I run right out. And then it's like, oh, you need to extract 3 times from the ice caves. It was like I just spawned in, ran out, spawned in, ran out, spawned in, ran out, done in less than 10 minutes. So they like changed that to where like the blues aren't continually opening. I mean, like kind of, but it was also kind of like the Wild Wild West because the dungeons were just a fucking madhouse. It was so crazy. But also like last season they even like fucked around a little bit when it came to like actual like gear squish, and they made it to where like your gear score did not matter when it came to whether or not you could kill me in a fight. What mattered was if I hit you more. But they've recently tuned it to where it's supposed to be a mix of the two, where your skill level is still important and your gear score is still important, but it's not like it's like you have to run this meta in order to be anything close to competitive. Which I think is one of the biggest problems, honestly. One of the biggest problems in this game is like they force you into a specific playstyle, at least to begin with.
We go on sub 25 or next level?
Whatever you need to. I think a couple runs of sub 25 is good. Like I'm fine doing the whole time.
Okay.
We can just sub 25 like the entire night. It doesn't bother me. Just take off whatever you pick up and
I was gonna be just
go right back in.
Next rank up. Just empty what I don't need and keep all the shit that I got.
Yeah.
And if I lose it, I'll lose it.
Yeah, and if it puts you ahead, then we'll switch to be ahead. Are you ahead now? Oh, you're at like 98. Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, I'll just take this outfit, make it better, and hopefully not lose it.
Yeah, that's the part that's always fun. Is to don't lose it.
Like I took that outfit off as soon as I came in, and I mean really all it is a hood, an arming sword, and a recurve bow. Well, it gives me another hood, so.
Yep, and just make sure you're like cycling through the gear from the squire for your heals, and you'll start stacking heals up too.
Mm-hmm. I'm keeping my handled stuff in my regular stash of my character, and then my looted ones I'm putting into the shared stash.
Whatever
For
makes sense for you,
quests
homie.
and all that. If there was any that have any quests.
Have you messed with the gem socketing yet?
Not yet.
Let me just show you real fast because I'm about to do it. I have these blue leather gloves. They roll with dexterity, but this one also rolled with knowledge. I don't need knowledge. Okay. Will is a kind of a dead stat too, but will also improves your buff debuff, which is, you know, my second wind and my sprint, and then like anytime that there's like a
Will's
bad
good
effect
for
on
the-
me, it'll like bust it out.
Warlock
Yeah, it's also good for anything with like trying to resist magic.
resisting. Yeah.
But also it's like will also improves your spell power and like you pulling your book out or you like loading a spell up, and like it has things to do with magic. Like it's, if I wasn't a fighter, then these knowledge gloves would be okay, but I don't like it. So just as an example, go to the goldsmith. Now you do have to have blue gems. Okay?
Yeah.
You have to have a blue gem to socket a blue item.
Gotcha.
I'm going to click knowledge. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
those are green, those are blue. So I have 1 blue, 1 red, and 3 green. So I'm probably going to pick a green one. Physical damage reduction, buff duration, max health. I don't really like any of those. A red one would be true fizz, which is great. True physical damage. 30 gold and a
So
blue.
it has the same socketing attributes as like Diablo and
Kind of, yes. They did make sure that like these stats that I'm on top of aren't as good as the stats you'd pulled out of the dungeon. So any
Right.
dungeon gear that's natural dungeon gear is supposed to roll better. Or can roll better, at least. But this one, I don't want the knowledge, I want the thing. So I got the blue ruby, and then I got the 50 gold. And then now it's got true physical damage on it. So now I can use that for my kit and put those +2 will gloves back up. Boom, now I'm socketed. And true fizz goes on the end of the equation. Which means it's not affected by like, you know, your action speed or, you know, this negative
your weapon damage.
that, or it's very much affected like at the end of the thing. It's going to be whatever your damage is plus whatever bonuses you have percentage wise for that damage, and then +1. That one's going to do a +1 true fizz.
Yep.
Yep. Go again?
Go again. Oh, sweet tea.
Instant coffee.
Instantly appears and everything.
Okay, well you can slop your ale around. I'm going to enjoy my coffee. Ah, shit, fuck it.
Aromatic.
We slop!
Oh shit. I missed it.
I did order some of their coffee, some of their like pour over coffee. That has like that's where that emote came from. Was it part of the package?
Oh, you bought some of their coffee?
Yeah, it's Madrinus. Oh, this is the bad room. This is the bad room. We should get out of here.
Wizard shoes.
I want to be in the bad room. Oh, go away. He came out of the bad room.
Purple visor, so
No. Can you do this?
can I do it?
Run across?
Yeah.
Because if you get pushed into that room, there's skellies and fucking centipede, yeah. This room has an exit, and we have plenty of loot. You wanna clear it?
Yeah. The room we're in now, or
No, the one I'm going in. Alright. Are you gonna kite it?
solo? Oh, I'm fighting both. Whoa, shit.
I hit them both.
Right.
Nice. Alright, let's loot these guys, and then we gotta go in the water. Lantern shield and
Lantern shield.
arrow. Crusader helm with agility. Strength and vigor. It's a good trade. Plus 2 fizz power, though.
Buttoned leggings. I don't need that.
What was that door behind us? Oh, no one coming in playing some dumb game like Peekabee.
Yeah, babe. Got some riveted gloves.
With what? What did it roll with?
It's a blue riveted gloves
Nice.
with +1 agility, +2.3 debuff.
That's good.
Duration bonus.
Those are good. I love the riveted gloves. Those are my favorite gloves. They roll with strength.
They do. This one has 4 strength.
Yeah, the blue has like a really good amount. Two decks. Man, that's even better. You want around? Okay.
Up top.
Yeah, someone's dying a lot to a divine blade, which is a name.
Baby, I love you. Okay. Alright. There's a green surgical kit up here.
Put in your pocket.
If you
Don't tell
see
nobody.
one of those, if you see one of those necklaces with the red gem on it,
Yeah.
I need one. I think those are only in the ruins, aren't they?
No.
Green round shield.
I use a heater.
green.
But
I love that heater.
yeah, I've gotten really good at blocking with it. Bola.
Yeah. Shot him from down below.
Came running by my room.
Man.
I was like,
Yeah,
nah,
I shot
dog.
him from down here, and I was like, sneaks in a.
I'm like halfway into a
Shit.
chest, like, what the fuck? There's so much shit.
Fuck, there's
Here's a
longbow?
blue gem ring with a green gem in the middle, but that's not what you're talking about.
Got a double axe. It's blue.
Pass. It sounds like you could save it for a barbarian, though. Or I don't know if maybe there was a barbarian willing to play with us.
I'm out the room.
Shit. Pwah, pwah. Yep. Now's a good time to leave.
IEDs killed Ben Franklin Gates.
Great. With a Chris dagger. That means he's like a warlock. Yo, Dave! What's up, buddy? Dave's pee-pee poo-poo checking us.
Pee pee poo poo.
Smart. This is a smart way to check us. Chitin?
Yep. Yep.
So the ranger has a backstep? Once you get your perks out, obviously, like figure this out.
Duke's not here, man.
Oh! Did I get any lines? Yes, I did. And even better, you think that there's 4 eyes here, but there's actually 6. So those green ones with the mem cap, you may as well either socket those or throw them away.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're gonna play with a... Geez, maybe a cleric? Maybe a cleric could use those? Maybe?
Yeah.
It's the memory capacity. Like, no one wants those, you know?
Yeah, I mean, this character doesn't need it. $69. All right.
Put this white hat on there. 60, huh? What if I said 55? Undercut all you dumb beaches. Someone come buy this. Probably put half these fucking potions away, Jesus. And I picked up a red booby that I just used on, or a green booby, sorry. I just used a blue one recently, but... But yeah, there's a lot to be done. Obviously, you have to unlock crafting and, you know, do your questing and things like that. But like, I think the marketplace really kind of saved me.
It opens up a whole new avenue. But I mean,
Well, like also like let's just be real here, okay? Like
you don't have to grind to get your gear. Or
but
your
like
money.
but like I was getting to the point where I was like, what's the point of playing? I only die. Right? Like it's not fun. Like I can't pull anything out because I just die. Like I can't fight anybody. I don't beat anyone in fights. Like I don't have fun playing if all I'm gonna do is die.
Right.
But then it was like, wait a minute. You know, there's more to this than just like dying, right? Like just fighting for stuff. So now it's like I can go into the dungeon. They just bought that hat. That's what I thought. Now I can go into the dungeon and just be like, I'm just going to pull this out, or I'm just going to pull that out, or I know what this is worth, and I know what that is worth, and I can look at a roll and say, hey, that's got a +2 agility. That's great. I'm going to take that out. And like, it gets less about needing to win fights and more about like doing the extraction dungeon crawling part. So then I'm not mad at, you know, P-Pops and who was that guy? Canned for like constantly stopping and having their nose in a box. Like now it makes sense. Like I want to also put my nose in the box. for a while there, it was like you're wasting your time. Like, what's the point of putting your nose in the box if we're just gonna get rolled when someone finds us?
That has happened quite a few times.
Yes, but I'm getting better stuff each time. So while I'm maybe losing my kid every now and again, I'm pulling out and keeping and selling like a lot more than I was. So
Yeah.
the best part about it was
my ear.
the best part about it was like Astro just being like, stop being a bitch and listen to what I'm telling you.
Are you gonna look at it?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. Give me just a second.
Sure.
Right, I'm back. Oh, I love this background.
The Halloween one.
Hello, kitty. So yes, there. But that's part of what. Like, there's a whole new side to this game. It's not just fighting.
Well, yeah, but it kind of came to me like at the right time too. I think that's important as well. Like,
Yeah.
it came to me at a place where I was like, what's the point? It was like, oh,
Right.
that's the point. And then they opened Arena, and I was like, that's. Well, sorry. Then I started going to the arena, and I was like, that's what I've been trying to do in the Goblin Caves.
Now, doesn't the arena work towards your high roller stuff or
No.
something like that?
It just does its own ranking.
It's a completely different one.
Yeah. You have an arena rank. They introduced like an arena plate, like an arena like nameplate. Like you can earn those different plates.
Like battle tags.
Kind of. It's like when you pull your character sheet up. It's like what I'm covering right here. It's like right there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like that.
I noticed that they put that on there. I'm like, that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I've seen those that have the one from High Roller last season. Pretty neat. Just go to.
Yeah, and that's pretty much like. That's what you get. There's no real, as they become more popular, people are throwing out better and better ideas. And someone said that number one, your AP shouldn't go down, meaning that if you go into the dungeons or like whatever, and that match, like
you lose.
You got killed, so you didn't collect anything. You didn't get anything out of the dungeon, But like you also don't owe them 1,000 AP.
Right.
For dying.
How much would you average get per match?
Depends if you kill people or not. Right? Like there's people saying that they can pop up an HR match and be a solo and go just rat around, avoid people, and open all the blue portals. Right? They can do 4 or 5 matches of opening all the blue portals, and they're fully made it to demigod. So, like, you get a lot of AP for certain actions and less AP for other actions, but everything's supposed to earn you something. The problem is that it costs you AP to go. Once you're a certain rank, and now it costs you got to pay AP to get in. And if you lose or don't extract or don't get anything, then you've lost that AP just because you wanted to get in. So people are saying, like, make it almost not like a battle pass. Don't think it like it's a battle pass, but make it the battle pass structure to where your AP earns you rewards. And you can just constantly earn rewards as far as you can earn AP, and like people will then like chase that as like a completionist thing, and not as like I'm gonna play till I reach it and then stop.
Yes.
Which is what people are doing now, because once you reach that AP, you have to end the season as a demigod, or you don't get the rewards. You can achieve demigod and lose one match, and now you're like 2 ranks behind.
Yeah.
So they're saying like you're discouraging further play, and you're making it hard for new people to feel like it's worth jumping in because it's such a heavy penalty, and your score goes down, as opposed to like just make it based around playing the game. If you play the game, you get AP. If you like, obviously in that mode, but like you earn it and it doesn't go away.
Right.
So there's lots of ways to like.
I mean, you don't lose it in Call of Duty.
Well, they're also saying that they want to make a
they have
solo
done that.
self-found mode, where like your character is kind of in its own little ecosystem. You can't see the market for like the trading or like the actual like marketplace. You can see merchants, but like.
But you can't see trade until you're
Right.
20.
No, you don't see it at all. Solo self-founds means that you have to have killed it in order to own it. If you, say, come across someone, 2 people fighting, one guy kills the other guy, and you kill the third guy, you wouldn't get the first guy's loot because you didn't kill that guy. If you waited until he looted him and put his shit in his pockets and then killed that guy, you can get both shits. But you can't go loot the guy that he killed. It's solo self-found. Like, you find it, it's yours. It's only a solo
Otherwise, they're just a
player.
dead body.
Right. And it's like you would have no access to the marketplace or the trade guild where you're like getting ridiculous artifacts. Like there's tons of tournaments that they run like pretty regularly where people are making it a solo self-found tournament where you play with what you pick up and you progress with what you have, and you don't rely on, you know, for instance, like someone says, I'm solo self-found, but then their friend comes in with a really cool artifact and someone kills them, and then they take their friend's artifact. It's like, oh, you found this. Well, not really. You know, your friend comes in and poops out like 15 fucking potions. It's like that's not self-found. Like, that's your buddy helping you. So
Right.
they're saying that you have to be, number one, disciplined in your own play, but also like they want a mode to recognize that that's what you're doing. Like they said, even if it's just a little icon like next to your name, which I think RuneScape does that. But RuneScape is called like Iron Man mode, I think, where it's like you don't get any merchant, you don't sell anything, you only use what you have. There's players like grinding to 100.
It's like bare bones mode.
I think the difference between level 99 and level 100 is something like 350,000 XP. Like, it's an exponentially large number that keeps a lot of people from making it to level 100. That's neither here nor there. They are working on this game a lot more than they used to be, and I'm not trying to, like, you know, make you play it or whatever, but we make a good team.
There's a lot to it.
There's more to it than
And-
just us going, this is a rogue, I'm going to put a bow and arrow and a hood on, and now I'm a
Yes.
rogue.
Yes.
You know, I'm a ranger, so I have to put the bow and arrow on, but you only use a sword. It's like, well, first of all, my ranger loves the spear, which is
Right.
tied. There's bats in that cave over
Yeah,
there.
it's like what, three hits and
I mean, if you have good strength, yeah, two hits will kill people. Plate pants with dexterity,
ooh, nice.
but their move speed's pretty movie. What's up, Astro? Hit him again? I will.
Heavy leather leggings.
How to do that with
Sword.
leggings? I don't want any of that. What's this guy got? He has the plate pants. If you want plate pants, I don't. Not even to sell. I do want these bats. All 3 of them in this fucking cave. Come here, little shits. They're both screaming at me. I don't like that. Shut up. That's a new one. Every time I get one, the other one hits me. Are you kidding me? That's stupid.
Fart.
You got a fart out
And he's
there?
dead.
No wings. I did hit him. I hit him. I gotta bonk him. Alright, there's some goodies in here. That morning star is especially nice. But, I probably gotta sell it instead of use it.
Yep.
There we go.
Loose trousers. Green surgical kit.
Grab it.
A flute.
You feel a musical? You just get a little doot out of that thing.
You gotta.
Mm,
On your left.
now he's moving.
Pickaxe.
Grab that. Felling axe, German do, it's a blue one, and a cattle hat, which is extra speed, but I have too much shit, so. I'm also collecting
Yeah.
throwing knives, even though I can't throw any of them. A real winner here.
You can't use them?
No, I can use axes, but I can't use knives. Astro, is tonight a game night, bud? Hey, look.
Spiders.
I'm gonna get that spider stick.
I'm on your right.
Okay, let me get this pot. Oh shit! I'm okay. There's another spider pot over here. I thought, maybe not. There's a spider over here. Well, we knew that. There's a forest hood, leather leggings in there. Did you kill the spider?
No, I did not.
How'd you get over here? Oh, you went
To the
the other
right.
way. Okay. Get bonked, bitch. That's not fair.
He's dead.
He just spidered me a whole bunch with his little spider butt. Put a bunch of spider magic on me.
Light gauntlets.
And there's your Slapfire. No spider shield. Annoying rat things kill people. Hey, that's a spanking. I'll take her. That's a good one too. Alright, squish through the grossness. There we go. Gone. Let us have a small fire.
Oh, there's a campfire right here to replace it.
Cool. Come sit. No, just sit where you are.
There's a rondo dagger in that one.
Oh, what color?
Blue.
A blue?
A blue.
Do you happen to remember what the roll was?
Uh-uh. I do not.
Action speed and fizz power? Hello! Gonna have a bug, at least 2 gobblers right away. And then if I go far enough, we'll have the fucking
Bug coming down? Oh,
mummy.
no.
No, he left. Oh, here we go. Gobbler number 1.
Oh, shit. Not the mummy.
You woke him up?
I got him.
Need help?
Oh, shit.
Let me get the bolo guy.
Tell you what.
Right now I got a bug. You need wings?
Bug shell.
Just wings. There's an ear for you. Make that into some nice soup.
Yes, sir. Another campfire.
Are you wearing dark leaf boots?
Yes.
Come grab these bad boys. Blue with vigor and fizz dam bonus. A fizz dam bonus for you.
Fizz damn bonus.
It's pretty good. Where'd you go? Okay. What'd you find?
Nothing.
Lightfoots?
I had a green, there was a green hunting trap in there. Oh, it cheaped.
It does it pretty good. That's really good too. The physical damage bonus for your class is nice.
And the boost of vigor.
Yeah, it's just it's also gonna add to your
Not so squishy.
it's gonna add to your bow shots too, which is important. He's after you.
Yep.
Got his buddy. You good?
Yep. Tried this next
Oh,
one over.
shrig!
One to left.
Nice. Staying right. We got an arrow here.
Oh, not enough space.
Are you full?
Yep, I'm pretty cool.
Then you should leave. It's no longer like a 400-minute wait time when you're in the dungeons, you know?
Right.
Just fucking
Oh.
go.
Got a bat.
Oh shit. Tell him we want his wings.
Give me your wing, critter.
Cookie, give me your bones.
Whoop. Whoop.
Yeah. Oh, let me get him. Let me get him. Alright. Good job. It's a little scary there.
I'll let you touch it.
No, it's fine. Take it.
Okay, I'll touch it.
What'd you get?
No, there's no wing.
It's okay. Whatever you can fit, get it and go. You don't belong here.
Go to your home.
Actually, I might be able to find another.
Hey. Okay. You opening a chest or door?
Yep. I'm gonna go the other way, I think.
Light gauntlets, green with true fizz.
See, that one I could probably do. It's a risky run. It's so close to PvP area. The one with the rope over there is doable, but I forget how to get around. You gotta go to like this place to get around.
Oh yeah, you gotta go up and over.
You gotta go underneath, actually. Let me see what I can do about that one.
Good luck, sir.
Oh, yeah. It'll be like the old days when I was all by myself. It's all by myself. I was all by myself. Peepops was sick yesterday. She feels sick still, but she's not sick enough to not play. But she wants to play, but she feels too sick.
I found some purples tonight. And she's feeling the backlash. The backlash of sick.
What? Oh. Turd. You hit me in the foot.
Down, I believe.
You gotta go into this spider hole, though. Someone's already been in the spider hole. Another spider. Green Franny. Killed the centipede as well. Then didn't loot it? What? Oh, wait, is it locked? I have lockpicks.
Ooh.
Somewhere here is steps. Is that it? No, that's the way down.
It's gotta be up above you.
It is, but somewhere here is steps. Like a stairs. I think it's down. Yeah, there it is. On the other side of that.
A minute left.
Not worth it. Just getting it. Ooh, how the dungeon's gonna get loot. Tons of good loot. Really, really good. Ribs are sore. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. That's actually... I think after COVID, like... God, everything hurt so bad, but especially, like my ribs and my chest from all that coughing. So... I've done that run probably 5 or 6 times, and that's the first time I made it there and actually got out. The goblin said I did a quest. What'd I do? Oh, lion's chest. Nice. But here's a little tip. Switch over to your underleveled character and turn the quest in.
I thought the
Hi.
quests were.
Yeah, but the rewards still level up your underleveled characters. So like I'm on him as a level 11. Got 2 cloaks for that. The next one is pit haul and kill 2 centipedes, which is gonna be easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
So whenever you're turning one in, you go to a lower level one.
I mean, if so, like yours is leveled to 13, I would still turn him in on yours.
Right.
Mine was
Right.
only 11.
Tell him 20.
This now he's 15, so this is the last perk spot that he needed. And then the only reason to get him to level 20 for me is to use him on the market because he's just the stash guy.
Right.
But having his 10 or 12 slots for the market really helpful because I can just keep churning out gear on him. Like right now, I just unlocked level 15, which I think is the 4th perk. Yeah, that's like the 4th perk now, so I can play pretty much all of it.
But that lets you learn a class while passively leveling up your other ones. Instead of leveling up this character that's already leveled up from the dungeon, you're passing it over
and I
to
mean like,
your lower
like
that you already know
you can
enjoy
still turn it
playing.
in on your character and you'll still get levels for it. It just won't be important levels like for the first 20 levels like most of the other ones are. So I mean, it doesn't really I don't see it like as an exploit either. Just being smart about who turns in what.
Right.
But also, this character doesn't have any space in his stash, so I wouldn't have been able to accept the loot, so it wouldn't let me finish the quest anyways.
Right.
Oh, okay. More bowstring. That's good. I picked up so many bottles, Astro. Astro plays a pyromaniac.
Oh yeah.
Or sorry, Astro is a pyromaniac, and his character is a lot like him.
He aligns well
Yeah.
with his character.
A lot of commonality there. Flaming bottles. It's like his favorite thing is to throw Molotovs. Every time I find one, I just poop one on him. Here you go, bud. Magic dam reduction. God, that +2 dex is huge on that Crusader helm. I wonder if no one's gonna buy it. Let's see. What expired? Dark leather. Yeah. No one wants those. 45 is like the cheapest. It's been on there for like 2 hours. Yeah, I'm just gonna let's see. +2 dex. That's so good. Yeah, 150 for the base here. If I said 120, someone will buy it right now. New glasses, yes sir. That's correct. I got some. I was telling Dave, you might think that there's 4 eyes here, but there's actually 6. Bebops was able to play about an hour of Valheim. Nice. I did update the server the other day, so it's got all the updated mods on it now. Well, good. Thank you. I went back to the solid frames because the little like nose pads were like wearing my fucking nose. It felt like it was like a point, right? Like it was fucking like. I always do this. I always switch between like the attached kind of just resting nose pads and then like the actual like pads. And now it's time to go back to like this one because the other one's like absolutely got me.
How heavy are your glasses?
Not very. Those other ones were like wireframes, but it's just like wearing them for,
Hours.
like 18 hours a day. You know what I mean?
It does something.
Yeah, it's just also something like people who don't wear glasses don't get it. Like, and it's not necessarily like, oh, you don't get it, the glasses, or like what I mean is like, you have to pick a medical device that is also a fashion device that you have to have on your face all the time. And like it's very easy to cheap out on your glasses and just absolutely destroy your daily comfort, and that fucking sucks. So I'm always the kind of person where it's like there's a very few things that I say always splurge on. Glasses, especially like needing to see glasses, but glasses is one. Your pillow and your bedding and your mattress is another. Always have the most comfort possible in like your sleep gear. 100%. Similar glasses. I don't think I'll go back to wireframes with the nose pads. I go back and forth. These are gonna get to where this part, like across the bridge, like where it actually rests on my nose. Those are gonna get to where like that becomes sore. Generally, like about a year into them. So. These are also actually pretty cool because I could get like little like black almost like Band-Aid material, like little like fluffy spongy like material.
Yes.
And like put that in here.
Like foam.
Yes. Like every now and again. I can't do it like all the time. But like when it gets bad, I can still do that and it's like not gonna hurt me. I mean, glasses are weird.
But I
like,
mean, you wear glasses all the time, so
yeah, like you have to, like you have to
sucks.
have the like you're seeing the entire world in a frame, like, and that frame has to either like work for you or like it's going to be a problem.
Yeah. And where the glasses always slide down your nose, they would hook the earpiece around your ear a little more, so it doesn't move so much, and then that's a whole other kind of pain.
Yeah, like actually when I went today, like I had them fitted, so like they do have that tight hook on the ear parts, because I told the lady like these will slide down, like I need you to like hook it around the back of my ear, so it's like they are very snug, not like painfully so, but like They fit
Right.
just right.
But on certain days, it's gonna hurt behind that ear where it hits that little knot.
I don't know. I've got mine sitting
Ear bump?
like perfectly. I don't like it might just because I have like glasses grooves on the side of my skull now,
Yes.
but like they
They're
sit.
already sitting in
They
the
sit.
receiving.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like those guys that have the headphone thing across the top of their
Mhm.
head. It's like that, but it's like glasses.
The
That's
dimple.
that's why I don't wear headphones though, because that would be pushing the back of my glasses into my head like that, and then the back of my ears
Yes.
into those. I hate that. Absolutely hate that. Tossed apparel, yeah. Oh yeah. Don't go back to wireframes. I mean, it's one of those things. Like I can do. Like I said, back and forth helps. Nice little flippy floppy. I think, yeah, I picked up a blue helmet on that last run. +2 strength, +3 max health, and it rolls with agility and dexterity. Yes, please. See, where am I at? 299 now. I'm like 299, and my move speed, my action speed's 3%, which is not great. I usually aim for double digits there, but I'm not adding anything to the kit besides what we pick up. So
Mine's 7.8.
it's still not terrible.
Right.
Let's see.
But my strength is also 21.
which is very good. Like I said, like it
And
took me an
dexterity's
Astro. Like
23.
I've listen. You can ask both Astro and P-Pops. I've been forcing them to watch videos. I would
alright,
trap
so-
them in chat, and then I'll put a video on stream like we're watching it.
I'm hitting stuff with, and whenever, and I feel like a fighter whenever I'm hitting stuff now.
Yeah.
So I have the ranged and the, where's this memory coming from?
Memory is either your base stats. Sometimes we'll roll memory because you have knowledge. But memory comes directly from knowledge. And
Yeah, I don't have
a
anything with
lot of
knowledge on
characters
it.
just roll with base knowledge. Let's see, I have 15 right now, which is like base knowledge, and I don't have anything with knowledge on it. I'm pretty sure that's just like what my character has. And knowledge also does things like
Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna try to socket something maybe. I don't know if it has to be a blue, doesn't it?
whatever matches the gear. You have to match the gear's rarity.
I have a gem for it.
So check this out. You need a gem?
No. I was just
Yeah.
saying I need to have the matching gem. So I would need to have if it is a green item, I would need to have a green gem, right?
And not like a green as in like the emerald, but as in like any of the
Green
gems as a
level.
green rarity.
Alright, so I have a green sapphire and diamond that I can use.
The diamond is only going to give you a +1 stat. That may be the best thing you can get, but just keep in mind that I think the diamond is the least valuable of the gems.
Right.
But sometimes, like for instance, like certain colors will only roll magic. You know, just like depending on like whatever the gear is that you're trying to do.
Right.
And that's really annoying.
Yeah, so your diamond is your +1 stat.
Yes, it does like actual stats and not like
Yeah.
a random roll.
Not like a percentile either.
Yes, but most people are avoiding diamonds because they want those higher percentiles. Although the best roll on anything is a +1 all attributes.
Right.
Or true
always.
fizz, true magic, move speed, action speed. Those are like the most important ones as far as value. If you're talking about your character, obviously you can prioritize whichever one of those you want to prioritize. But as far as on the market, the value, people want strength, they want move speed, they want vigor, they want action speed, plus all attributes on the
So what is-
on the rolls.
What is magical damage? Is that only whenever you're using magic?
Magical damage?
Yeah, like true magical damage
Yes.
or additional magical damage.
Yes.
Only whenever you're using magic.
So, but like that also counts for, like if you have something, say, a spell book.
Yeah.
A spell book can do damage, but it scales off of your magical damage. Because they've recently made it where you can bonk them with a book. So technically, you're not casting a spell there, but your magic damage applies to that particular
It's
weapon.
like a magical buff.
It's the same thing if you have
right?
the crystal sword and you ignite your crystal sword. That's technically a spell. So you're getting the spell, like magical damage increase, but also because your sword is a channeling weapon, it also counts as physical damage. So you get magical damage plus the bonus plus the physical damage of the weapon. Right? And like even though you're casting the spell ignite, I think it still like adds on to the physical damage of the weapon. So you could add that, not necessarily like just for magic, like casting a spell, but it helps in other places too. However, like most of that stuff is not going to matter to a ranger.
See, I'd always thought that it is like a magical damage boost. Like
No, like it added a magical damage to it.
yes,
No, it only
like it's magical. so it's
increases
additional damage.
what already is there. Like whatever damage is there, it's giving that a bonus. So even if you have like, say you have 10 damage there, it gives it, say 1% bonus. You're just going to get 10.1.
Or like magical power. That would be how much harder your spells hit.
Right. But you're a ranger. You're not casting spells. You have buff and debuff. That's going to be like your skills and perks and things like that like matter.
I could do luck.
So luck is also one of those things that will cap out and then work against you if you overbuild it. That being said, you don't have the capacity to overbuild your luck right now. I think it's like something like 350. But you will go from, for instance, like there's people saying like you need the bug shell.
Yeah.
And it needs to be a looted bug shell. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
Double check that.
I'm gonna look it. Go look at it. It's for the Goblin Merchant, and it is looted blue.
Looted blue bug shell. So because it's a blue bug shell, right? If you have luck at a certain level, that'll start dropping blue things. If it's under that level, it'll drop the green things. So if you're looking for, say you needed, instead of the shell, say you needed beetle wings, no luck is better for you. Because some luck would give you the blue shell, or put you in the pool of getting the blue shell.
Gotcha. So I do need to have that luck.
So a little bit of luck would definitely help you get blue off
What
the
I
bugs.
need for my quest.
You just have to let me know,
Damn.
and I'll let you kill the bugs.
19 luck. Well, I mean, would it be that I have to kill them, or that I just have to loot them?
I'm not sure. I know for sure the looting, but the killing might also help, so I would just let you do the final blow, you know? But also, I don't know which level you are. As soon as you can, put a spear on and put that sword away. You don't want them to get close enough where you need a sword. That spear's tits. The spear and the backstep with the... I use the shotgun for the bow, but any other bow perk would be nice as well. The spear's tits, dude. Like, Astro loves it too.
So, right now I have kinesthesia,
Yeah,
quick reload,
decent.
and ranged weapons mastery.
Perfect, yeah.
And then
Next one,
after that,
I'll put the
I was
fucking
going to
spear.
do... Right. Because, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty fast already, and I don't need to have nimble hands to increase my bow.
And you could also
draw.
trade out kinesthesia for just about anything else. That 15% is nice, but it's just... It's not huge, honestly. Like, how many times are you running full speed and then pull your bow out and expect to stay full speed? Like, none. That's if, like...
But I do like to move a little quicker.
But, like, that's for people who
especially
are,
while I'm
like, bunny hopping and spinning 180s and shooting in the air and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like those dudes are getting like the most out of that 50%. You would see a tiny increase, but you wouldn't see much unless you're having that kind of movement tech. That's the hardest
Yes.
part I think in this game is that the people who play this game well are like bunny hopping everything.
And then for my skills, I have that quick fire. So it gives me an additional 50% action speed for 8 seconds
Yes,
while
and you can
using
just bink,
bow
bink,
type
bink,
weapons.
bink, bink, right?
And then instead of having my rations,
Yeah.
I have quick shot, so it does that rapid fire.
That's like the 3 in a row.
Depending on what bow you have, it'll hit so many extra or less.
I say keep
Like the
that one.
longbow, I
and
think is 3.
keep that one and switch the other one out.
The quick fire.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you either need 1, the pushback shot, or 2, the backstep. Otherwise, you're gonna get
Backstep.
rolled. There's one that like pushes them, which is good. It like
Right.
keeps them far away
That's
from you.
Forceful shot.
But like the backstep, you can use it at any point in time. You can literally be like swinging your spear and backstepping at the same time, which is so good.
Yeah.
So good. But it's also like there's a you know, like you are paper thin. You get hit twice, you're done. The if a wizard shows up, you're done. Like because he'll get you from far away. Like your job is to be almost like a sneaky little rogue bastard and shoot people from the shadows. And then if they get close to you, spear the shit out of them before they can get actually close to you, and then backstep and spear them again before they can actually get close to you, and then they're dead. But it's like, if they get close and they hit you more than once, you're done. You will fold.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the same thing with me. I've got a little bit of armor, but like my whole build is based around not getting hit. That's how the move speed meta works. Like you either you need to drop your shit and run, so they don't hit you, or you need to pull your spear out and don't let them get close. That's for players. Obviously, like playing PvE, like do whatever you want, but players are going to see you as a ranger and rush you. Like that's going to be their strategy. They know you're going to get a couple bow shots off, but most of them will be able to tank that and then hit you twice and you're done.
Right.
Me myself, I'm going to try to get in the way, put my shield up, and make them like have a conversation with their fucking weapon. But for the most part, they're going to try and get you. You almost killed a level 100
have a
spider.
shield.
Sorry.
If I don't have a shield, I don't want to be up close.
Yeah, you don't want.
I mean, for the most part,
as your class, like I like the arming sword, but I would use that more on a fighter or, like maybe. I don't know, maybe as like a backup for the rogue, but like the spear, it really like it's tits. Like it is by far one of the most important parts of my rogue kit. He knew I was in the area, but I was able to creep and then stab the shit out from the side. Nice. And then it's like what you gotta learn is like how to duck and dodge what type of weapon he has, like he's swinging at you, and then stab him a few more times. You probably could have won. Dodging is so hard. Movement tech is hard in this game. That's funny that he suspected you were there. I killed a rogue the other night, but it's because I put my shield in the way, and like he kept trying, and it would just be like gonk, 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 and then I'd be like bonk, and then he'd go gonk, 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 and I'd be like bonk, and then he's done.
Because you know where that window, that break.
Yeah, because you know
timing is everything.
I've played that class, so I know how those weapons swing. You know, someone comes at me with the Bardich, I know to like block to the fucking heavens, because that's coming up and then down on my head.
I think that's what's so good about having the
One crouch
fighter as your beginning, because it makes you use almost everything.
Most people skip it because they think it's just a dumb tanky guy, and I mean he can be played that way, but the like block fighter,
versatile.
the shield fighter, the PDR fighter, like the tank fighter, if you play it right, like no one can stop you. You just have to be able to like be patient, take your time, choose your shots, and not let them like bait you into running. That's when you have a problem on a fighter or even like a cleric. Like I've been playing my cleric a lot too, and it's like on either of those characters, I can't let them bait me into like chasing them because they'll just win. Like they just win a chase. My job is to stand here, block the shots, let you get close, hit the judgment, and then smite you twice.
Yep.
That's my job. And I'm trying to get good at it. It's not easy. You know, being patient, especially in this game, you would think that it's like so slow paced. How come you can't be patient? But it's like I want to go bonk that motherfucker. I want to go chop his head off. I want to go up to him and like make him do that, but he knows that. And he's going to use that against me, and I'm got to be smart enough to stop him. Why do we keep getting the cursed spawn?
It's because I'm here.
It's definitely me. It's me cursing you. Like this is constant almost.
Runestone gloves.
There's explosive.
Ooh.
That guy's gonna stand up. Let's go, buddy. You ain't got shit on me. Scared me. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's okay.
He's got a red skelly. I'm gonna block him. Oh, he's on you. You know he's on you. He just can't decide. He's like, who wants aggro? You? No, you. No, you. No, you.
Ranger hood. Do we need intact skulls for anything? Any quests that you can think of?
Not at the moment. There's Rogue Cowl. Some Lightfoots with Fidge damage. That's not bad.
Nice.
Heavy Gramberson.
Guarding a Gorblin.
Move speed -11. That's 4 less. But so much more. I'm gonna take it. Oh, he died.
Him dead.
Did you?
Green
Did you
Barbuda.
want to kite the other one?
Yeah.
I got a Buddha for you. Oh, just over his head. Hang on, let me try it again. All right, and I can hit him now for sure. I say as I miss. That one too. Can't miss no bonk now.
Always a good time for
That would just be embarrassing.
well-timed bonk.
Are you in a box? Okay. Did you put your arming sword in his pocket?
No.
There's an arming sword in both these guys. They each have an arming sword.
Yeah, I got the spear.
Show me your spear. Oh yeah. So like, stay where you are. You could probably hit me from there.
I can. Oh. Oh.
See? There it is. Don't get too close. You'll like.
No, I'm backing up.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like. Yeah.
All right. I'm putting my shield down. But it's good to know, like, the length of that. Did you change the perk or no?
I got the perk, yeah.
Hit your backstep. Swing and then backstep. Like poke. And then backstep.
Hold on. It's a cooldown.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's also what your debuff.
Oh, because there's
or
two.
Your,
Because there's
your,
two.
your buff duration. Yeah, you should have two. You should have 2 charges.
Oh, shit. Wrong button.
That was good though. You had a crouch jump. So if you do that and then like you connect and then backstep, you can pretty much space out anybody.
Because it'll slow him down just a hair.
It just absolutely puts you where you need to be.
Oh.
I got it.
Doing an eyebrow.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, lightning close.
There's a trap in here.
Ooh, rumble, rumble. Come in.
Viking sword on that one.
More bright lights.
Someone's been through here.
I hear a beetle.
Probably through the wall.
Yes.
Killed the spiders, whoever they are. Killed the mummy. See, they killed the bats. He did not kill the bats. That wing.
Found some bowstring.
Nice.
Will it work if I bring it to you?
Yeah. Did you kill an archer?
Yeah, dude. Right, check.
Got
You need
this?
beetle wing?
No.
Thank you, sir. Oh. Hold on. Need to move my stuff around.
You're full already? Here's a crystal ball, but it's green. How are you full already? Let me see if that thing's open.
Just a bunch of booty.
Rope's down, yeah. Go ahead and take the rope out if you want. That's good though. Like this is what you should be doing. You should be stacking your gear and taking out as much valuables as you can. Filling your shit up and then getting out. It's 100% the best move for like early game. Is that you? Okay. Campfire, kettle hat, bolt. Are you fighting people? You need some help?
Finding these goblins.
Should be also a couple. Yeah, there they go. Coming up left side, left side. There you go. A little bit of farty fart, but we aight. You should be able to pop those chests over there too.
That's a longbow.
Oh, bonga, 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 bonga,
Ancient scroll.
If it's got a color on it, it's valuable.
Yeah, it's a. It was only a common.
Killed the spider too. See if you
I'm out.
Oh. Gauntlets buff. Max health on light gauntlets. It's good, but not for me. Okay, beetle. My fucking mouse hit my keyboard. Green diamond. There's a bug shell, homie. You could have had it.
Son of a bitch.
It's alright.
Oh well.
I wish I could trade it to you. Because it's looted,
the-
you know?
I killed the other other corner of that room. one more in me. Let me clear
Ew.
my stuff out.
Get it out of you.
Yeah. Let's see.
That's gross. I'm okay. It's fine. Green diamond though, that's nice. Sell you. Bag you. Tag you. Sell you. Oh no, is that worth having? Yeah. Changes my move speed by like 4, but it adds strength and vigor. And armor rating, which is nice. 26% PDR, that's almost a third. Sell that, I guess.
Take all this shit that I don't want. I heard a goblin laughing before we went.
That was me, sorry.
Alright, we're out of the cursed corner. Campfire, horseman's axe, lantern shield.
Spiders and goblins. There we go. Oh shit.
Got him. Viking sword with a +2 max health. Got one door.
Ooh, fox pendant.
May
That's,
luck be on your
that's
side.
all you. Grab that fox pendant. See this corner that I'm in?
What's that noise?
Spider. Oh, that other noise? That's the boss. We're next to the boss room. Look on the map. You hit M, and those like rickety looking stairs place underneath. That's the boss. The boss room.
Yeah.
That's the either the Cyclops or the cave troll. I forget which one it is. That little squeaky noise. That's our buddy Money. I mean, the spider. See, that should have hit me. That's rude. Wasn't even anywhere near you. Motherfucker spits out of the side of his face. Ugh. Alright, I will take that. Well, I will take that necklace then. Physical damage gloves and an arrow. Physical damage reduction. Light plate gauntlets. That's what I should say. Alright, there's more spiders. I think there's a spider pod over here. Yeah, there's gotta be. There it is. Bug over here. There you go.
Big. No.
No shell?
No show.
Alright.
Only whammies.
Lantern shield, helmet. No, that's a rogue hood.
Campfire. Ooh, found that necklace I needed.
Nice. Hello, Mr. Gobbler. No, sir, I don't like any of that, thank you. You dead now.
I'll take that oil lantern. Need that for a quest.
Cool. Extra bolts, hound skull, wizard hat. There's an exit back here.
Lightfoot boots with
Bola.
physical damage reduction.
Got a bola. He's bowling in the fire here. And yeah, here's a single out.
You really don't like that chest.
Fuck it. It's in the way. It's got his little goblin titties out. I don't even like this place.
So exposing.
Okay, I need to go this way. This is your out. Do you have anything?
I have one slot left.
You can take this.
Oh, I got that blue sapphire in there. I'm good.
I mean, it's trash, but okay.
Yep. Just sell it. It
Sell
only
the
gives me
trash.
just a wee bit.
Debuff duration. Bigger. Use this.
Giant centipede. Killing quite a few people.
This is where we started. This means I should be able to go that way. Look at that. Oh.
Very nice.
He was right there. Like it's. I didn't.
Do you get
no choice.
backstab damage?
No, but backstick damage. You know.
Right.
All three of them. Look at that.
Nice, sweet.
How'd you get past my fucking block? What? Oh, God.
Could they be hitting in the body? Going under the shield?
Yeah, he's probably starting his attack in my shield and then flying through it. Most likely what it is. Not bad, bro. I can't leave him. Well, you bowled him.
Yeah, help out a little bit.
Ow.
Quick one.
It's too fast. Shit. Okay. Mummy first. Minor survival. Nice. Bat next. Gold bullshit. Okay. Silver chalice. Cuff boots. Anybody over here? Oh. Oh, the spider's still over there. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab that spider too.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Yeah, if I hadn't heard those squeaky boy, I would have just left him alone, but for the time being, I'm gonna trade out for this. What the
Oh,
fuck?
what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, like it started after my shield. It's like a known bug. It's a desync there.
Oh, where you weren't blocking before they started the attack.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep, that's why you kind of got to block before the attack. You know? They kind of sucks, but if they're close, you kind of either need to make space and then block it from far away, or like block before the attack. If that makes sense. Spider silk.
So,
Fuck you. Little spider bitch.
you've gotten really good at that, that sweet footsteps.
Yeah, I heard him. No, they're doubles, I forgot. God damn. I was trying to just leave. I forgot we're in duos. I was like, he just went past me fucking. Yeah, there's no spider silk. Unfortunately. Let's see what he takes. This guy took my bat wings, my heels, my helmet, all of my rings, all of my jewelry, my pants, all of my heels. Good job, nerds. Good job,
He must
nerds.
have really needed it.
I mean, like, look at this guy. He's level 309 with the, or level 123 with 309 fame. That means that this character has played 309 levels total. 309 levels total. And it's like he's playing in the easy mode and not in, like, that's the demigod skin from last season.
Yeah. In the shop.
Try to get Astro, my bad, dude. I mean, like, hold on, like, let's just see. Like, he's got poison weapon, creep, stealth, hide, ambush, and rupture. he's not playing the same game that we are. Like he literally is gonna make 100 gold off those little pieces of shit that he took from me, and then like the best part is that his PP is gigantic because he killed me. Stealth and creep. He wasn't using hide mastery. He was just using hide with stealth and creep. I don't like. That's how he got that ambush off so good, and then how his buddy body blocked the door. That was done. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like there's nothing I could have done. I already put my weapons away, and then he backstabbed me twice, and that was it. So it was a bad play. It was a bad call. I probably should have like stood my ground and at least hit him a couple of times, because that may have like scared him a little bit. But 2-on-1, there's no way, anyways. There's no way I was gonna win that. But you will get your gear back. So just give it a second. This is a good time. Like if you're level 20, you can go to the market and fuck around for a minute, buy some shit from the goblin, maybe gamble on some stuff. But as soon as that game's over, which is like less than 5 minutes, the goblin will have your shit in his service, whatever they didn't take. That you brought in, of course, not what you looted, but what you brought in, they didn't take. Which I looked at the guy. He took maybe your ring or two, but I don't think he took much from you. He took everything from me, just about.
I do remember that.
But this is where I've learned that it's okay, because all that stuff came from just today's runs. Like it's not like I risked any of my gear. I think I started off with 1 ring at like base level.
Yeah, because you started at nothing.
Yeah. So like all of that for both of us, even though they didn't take much, it's still like not like they took anything from me. They just took from this particular loot run. And I have so much shit. That's another thing too, is like I just gotta go look through my stashes, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck those guys. Right? Like I have so much stuff that doesn't fit on my screen. I have to have stashed characters.
And essentially, the gear that they don't take, you weren't gonna wear that anyways.
Well, right, yeah, because it was just in my pocket.
Right.
I just gambled on a ring of courage, and I got magic penetration. Come on, goblin. Get your shit together. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick shuffle of some gear. You said that was your last one anyways, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just wait around till they send your gear back so you don't lose it.
Oh,
But I appreciate you playing. It was fun.
Out. I did get out.
Oh, that's right. You got out.
I did.
You got out. That's right.
I got 2 fucking campfire fits from that.
I probably could have gotten out if I wasn't greedy for that fucking spider.
Yeah.
That's okay.
But it's neither here nor there.
Like I said, I didn't lose much. I already put most of my gear back into the stash, so a couple bat wings, maybe a couple rings, and a necklace, and that is it.
Listen, do you want me to tell you what the biggest thing is? When it is being enjoyed, it is being enjoyed. Whenever it sucks, it truly does suck.
I mean, it sucks that I lost the fight, but I don't think I had a chance to win that fight.
Right.
So it both sucks and doesn't suck. I don't want to lose fights.
You know how it's been messed up for a long time? You know how my nail messed up for a long time?
Have you been picking at it?
Well, I just started. Because look, it started to peel up like this. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I want it off so bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I just think, this is heaven.
His foreskin happens to everybody.
Total foreskin falling off right now. Actively.
It's peeling up.
my pinky's full of
You should stop cranking it so hard.
He said stop cranking it so hard.
Be nice to that thing.
That shut'll make it go blind, son.
I get hairy palms.
Get hairy palms. Oh my jeez.
It's not fully unattached, and it won't yank off.
Oh yeah, definitely just let it fall off then.
I've been yanking on it.
Oh, see, that's what we're talking about. Stop doing that.
You're gonna end up ripping it. You need to get nail clippers. You need to get nail clippers and clip it.
I can't rip the whole nail out.
Trust me, son. You don't want to do that
because it's gonna rip more skin. It inevitably gonna rip up the side of your skin.
Go get some toenail clippers. He's almost ripping his pinky toenail off.
You know what, dude? Let him do it, and then he'll learn why you shouldn't do it.
He seems pretty curious.
He said let him do it.
Give me some pliers, Dad.
Let him do it, and then when he's limping for like the next 2 weeks, he'll know why you shouldn't do that.
Hold on.
There you go, Dad.
This is the fuck around part of the adventure.
Alright.
You have enough goblins?
No, shit.
There you go.
What about the second one? The second one's better.
They're both there.
No, they're not.
They should have both been there.
No, you didn't.
Tom just uses teeth like a real man.
What?
Snake says, use your teeth like a real man.
That flexes.
Just like fold your body in half and put your foot in your mouth and just rip it off.
You just say he was.
He said, just like fold your body in half and your toe in there.
Just rip that son of a bitch right off of there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
My snack.
I mean, that's what stretching is good for.
Let me see, how is my rogue set? Because I think I have hide mastery on. Creep. Oh, we sold some shit, hang on. Yo, Venture Toony.
Don't worry.
Oh shit! I'm level 16 now.
Yeah, nice. Got your next perk.
What'd you suggest?
You can basically put a flood.
It's potentially.
Oh
good.
yeah, that's what I'm
See
already
some.
using.
Don't you be putting that juju on me, Ricky Bobby.
And then I have ambush, dagger, and rupture.
You never seen Talladega Nights? Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, baby Jesus. Shake and bake, baby.
It's shake and bake.
He said, I've heard it all my life and never seen it. What is wrong with me, chat?
That's not you. Listen. There's something that I learned. Very
pretty
important
sure
information
I've
here. Okay,
had 'em watch
when
it.
your little swimmer said squeak and decided I'm gonna make a baby with her little round buddy, everything about your child was decided there. Genetically, your child is
He
created.
chooses after that.
No, very rarely is there any choice in your child's personality after that point. They are who they are starting then, and
Oh, absolutely.
it's just
Absolutely.
your job to find out who
his,
that is.
It's his choice. It is his choice.
I mean,
What works good
he
for
could
him.
choose to change things about himself, or like make different decisions here and there. But like as far as like his personality, like that's who he is. Goblin's back,
He's-
and all I got back was boots and my rat pendant.
Well, I mean, that's better than nothing.
So that was actually theft twice for tonight, but that's really it.
Theft twice?
Yeah, because I got two rings taken, but not my necklace. Although technically it's only one because the second ring I found I had just picked up. So you're right. You got it right without even me having to say anything. We keep a counter of how many pieces of jewelry I lose every night because that's like the big.
That's the big thing that leaves?
That's
The
what
shinies?
hurts the most because I usually have to socket one or two of them, and it's not like it's like super expensive to resocket them. I just don't like having to do
Right.
it. And then when I actually get to where I'm doing it, I'm actually really enjoying doing it. So
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
I'm a fucking
And
conundrum.
it's good. That's what I was going to say about Jack earlier. He's an amalgamation. He's a hot mess. I have too many heals and bandages.
On you?
Mm-hmm.
Put them in your stash. Save them for when you need them.
Save them for a rainy day. Let's see. Yes. Give me another stash. Just for heals.
Got an ad in 1 minute, friendos. Are you gonna call it a night there, homie?
That I am, sir.
Right on. Now's a good time. Those ads are gonna show up, and I'm gonna take a tinkle.
Alrighty, good night, chat. Good night, Sneak. Always a pleasure, sir.
It was fun.
Wrong button.
Thanks for playing the game you hate.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud.
Yeah, it's great.
It was fun.
Don't
That
ask
was
me
good
don't ask me to
adventures
play
in
Fortnite.
the dungeons. Well,
I won't
I mean,
do it.
can't win for losing.
I can't play Fortnite.
I see how it is, Astro.
Bye, Felicia. Alrighty, chat. Here comes those ads. Take a quick break. Come back in just a few minutes. Yow. Back, boys. Back, boys. Let's do a little bit of market placing, and then I'm going to call it a night. Of course, we'll be doing the after show, the after party after the show tonight. In the Discord. Always going to be there in the Discord hanging out, having some fun. I think I pulled a couple things out tonight that I put on the market. Sold pretty good. Made about $300 total. Wolf pelts are sticking around they should be. Bowstrings are about right. You know what though? Let's buy those. Then watch. I think that's the last ones I needed. So we'll do a quick crafting, and that'll be the 5th one that I got here. There we go. And I am just bowstring away from another one. I think I have 3 more stacked up already. Like, enough for 3 more stacked up already. So there's 3,900, and I have 1 in the market now, so that's 6 bags. Feel pretty good about that. Pull my rogue out. God, he has so much shit on in his pockets too. So much shit in his pockets. Damn, dude's got 2 doublies? Hold on. Armor rating, I like that. Oh shit, buff and armor rating. Liking that. Ox pendant, another one. Oh, purple with the plus all? Ah! Alright, let's sell it. Hold on. Let's just see. Hang on. Purple strength with +1 all. That's yeah. Spellcasting and fizz power, but mine has memcap projectile, so that's about as good as it gets probably. Let's do 333. I paid like what, 70 gold for that? It's like a 250 profit. And that's the same fucking thing. It's just one upgrade. That's a good upgrade too. Holy shit. Coming here so I can pick this shit up. Look at that dexterity just jump though. Holy moly. Ball Gargle is his name. Thanks for the chess piece, Ball Gargle. you go. See, sold right away. 333. Pretty good. Let's check the rest of our guys here. Start with Charlie. Another sale. Let's see what we got. All of it. It all sold. Love that. That's great. Filled all my stash up. Filled all the middle stash. It's like full stash right now. No, yes. Okay. Okay. It's like I am Frank, the character, like I am the head of the character scene. Here we go. A little forward, a little forward. Maybe a little big. Everybody's selling something. Hang on a minute. Okay. Shit. Put that ring in the stash. This one armor pant's not bad. Let's do doot real fast. Surgery kits and healings. There we go. Action speed. Neat. Oh, just that? Pitch mode? Jeez. Stored stuff. Ah, shit. Alright, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging out. We did it. 3 more hours. It's really cool. Like I said, we're having the after party in Discord. We always do some stuff after the show, so I'll be hanging out there. Just watch the videos, play on the market, maybe doing a few runs. If you want to hang out and run with us, of course, you can always pop in at that point, say hello, get to know you, which is a great time for us to also decide whether or not I can let you on the stream, which is also kind of the, whole point of vetting to make sure you're cool. If you're cool, then you're cool, and we're good. But if not, I'll just kick you out. And just be nice. Be nice to each other.